Thousands of Roblox players cannot play Roblox right now. We have officially reached a 2-year anniversary of a major Roblox event, some huge game drama, and just so much more stuff in today's video that I want to talk about after I thank my subscribers, because if you're subscribed, you're really cool, and if you're not subscribed, you're not very cool at all. You're very dumb, but that's okay. That's fine. That's whatever, because you can subscribe and fix that. Anyways, let's get to the freaking news, because there's actually quite a bit of stuff I want to talk about today, and more specifically, some other things that are affecting people at large on Roblox. And I kind of just have been monitoring this for a while now, and I didn't really want to talk about it because I didn't understand how it worked, but I think I got a good understanding of how to fix the problem, and you'll see. It's very interesting. All right, let me quit the yapping and get to the damn story, which happens to be the anniversary, or the 2-year anniversary of the major Roblox outage that happened in 2021, 2 years ago, where basically Roblox went down for 3 days in a row. We already know what happened. Okay, this story has been talked about so many times on my YouTube channel and on many other people's YouTube channels because it's insane. It's one of the biggest stories in Roblox history, all right? Basically, Chipotle had an event. It had nothing to do with the outage, but that's what people thought, in which after it came out, Roblox then went down, and it just stayed down for like 3 whole days. And now it has officially been 2 years since it's happened. I think I remember reporting on the 1-year anniversary of this whole event, so it's just crazy that I'm still doing news videos. But, you know, other than that, we can move on to the next story, because that one is not a big one. And we can move on to something a bit more big, such as the Loomian Legacy drama. So if you guys don't know what Loomian Legacy is, it's basically a game that's kind of like Pokemon, and it's basically made by the same people that made Pokemon Brick Bronze on Roblox, which is a very like notorious game on Roblox because it's just a Pokemon game, and it got like completely shut down by Roblox and Nintendo, in which the developers of the game went and made a a copyright-free version of Pokemon called Loomian Legacy. And this game came out, I think, in 2019, and it's since kind of been like a very quality game that a lot of people love. But there's one problem with it: it does not update very often. But recently they actually announced that they were going to be updating soon, and eventually the date came by that they were supposed to update, and nothing happened, in which now a lot of people are really mad at the developers. Specifically, one person I've been seeing is I think a YouTuber for Loomian Legacy called Lucky HD, in which, let me just show you his Twitter really quickly, because if you scroll down, you can see there's just so many tweets of him being frustrated with the developers, right? Now, obviously, developing games is hard, especially a game like Loomian Legacy that's like ginormous. It's a huge project, but also they promised an update, and it's also been a long time since the update. So it's just like, it's crazy that it got delayed again. It seems like this is a very common occurrence where like updates for Loomian Legacy just get delayed more and more and more and more, because a lot of people are frustrated with Lucky HD just tweeting a bunch about it, to the point where I think he got muted from like their Discord and stuff. It's a lot of drama, to be honest. And dude, so many Loomian Legacy players are just angry, like so angry, dude. Announcing a delay on release day is insane. Someone please ship me to a mental asylum. I can't. And this has 400 likes. Like, there's so many people that were waiting for this update, and it just got delayed on the day of release, which is just crazy. And yeah, that's kind of like the whole drama with it. They were supposed to release an update after years upon years of planning it, and it just didn't come out, which sucks. And people are pretty mad. But now we can move on to the next story, which happens to be something a bit more interesting to the average person, because the last story was really only for Loomian Legacy players, but this one affects all of us. And it's an update to the exploiting software stuff I talked about in my last video, because basically I only said that Synapse was acquired by Roblox and Synapse shut down. Because if you look at, you know, all the people tweeting about it, that's kind of the main story. But apparently Synapse was not the only major exploiting software that shut down on this day, because something that a lot of people don't really talk about is that there was another major exploiting like software that also shut down. Now, I'm not going to say the name of it because obviously I don't want to give it attention, but basically they also released a big thing. Like, here's the big message that I saw, where it's basically someone saying, 7 years ago I joined this community and created my first ever project. This project over the next 2 years turned into blank, the exploiting software. And then he just kind of goes on to saying that next, that they're going to be shutting down the project and moving on to other things. And they also congratulate Synapse on their venture with Roblox, which is just crazy because I think this exploiting software is like the third biggest, or maybe the second biggest exploiting software that was used back in the day. But now they're both gone. Now, granted, I don't think either of these exploiting softwares worked as of, you know, Bifron being added, but still, this is a huge update. And yeah, basically what this means is that there's going to be less exploiters in your games, times 2, I guess. Now, granted, it's not like all exploiting is done for. There's still other means of exploiting on Roblox. And frankly, it still is too easy to exploit. Like, I've seen so many videos of people teaching other people how to exploit, and it just seems so easy and stupid, but you know, at least we're going in the right direction. You know what I mean? Speaking of the right direction, Roblox actually updated something on their website for once. It's the server browser. So this is not really a crazy update. It's dumb. If I'm going to be honest, this is so lame, but I'm going to talk about it because I feel like I kind of need to, okay? But basically, just a small little update. Roblox kind of just updated the UI for private servers, and on top of this, they also added another thing that is annoying, but we knew this was coming, like, you know, as of a couple months ago. It's that if you actually go to your private server in specific and you copy a link, now looks completely different. And let me just make a link for this. So if I go to configure it, and I click on generate a link, you can see that it looks very, very different than what normal private server links look like. Now, if you click on this link and you copy it and paste it in your browser, it will eventually just change to like a default private server link. So I don't know why Roblox really changed this, but they did announce that they were going to change this like a month ago. So yeah, but yeah, those are the updates with private servers. Just a small little updates. Now we can move on to the main story that you're here for. Okay, basically Roblox being completely broken in multiple ways, with the first one being settings. Okay, now this is just like a small thing that has since been fixed, but basically if you went to your Roblox settings, you would actually not have all the options that you were supposed to have, and basically you would only have these 3 options: account, security, and privacy, which normally you're supposed to have this many options: account, security, privacy, parental controls, billing, and notifications. Now I personally lost all of these like settings tabs. I literally looked at it earlier, but I think it has been fixed since then. This is like a couple hours ago at this point, and yeah, that's what's going on with Roblox being broken in that way. But that was fixed. So why is my title Roblox is still broken, or whatever it's called? I don't know what I'm gonna call this video. It's because over the past couple weeks, I have been getting an alarming amount of people basically saying that they just can't play Roblox through the website. So let me try and explain what this is. Now, it personally hasn't happened to me, so I don't really know how to kind of explain this, but everybody I've heard talk about this kind of has the same experience. So basically they go to play Roblox and they click the play button and it just doesn't launch Roblox. And the only way they can play Roblox is either by downloading the Windows Store version or actually launching Roblox from their desktop, which, by the way, just sucks, to be honest. Like, I'm not a fan of the Roblox player. I don't think anybody is. So either way, they just can't play Roblox. And the most alarming part of this is that multiple people don't know that they can even use the Windows Store version or like the launcher version of Roblox. They just think that they can't play Roblox at all. Now, I've had a couple friends personally be affected by this, and honestly, there hasn't really been a fix for it yet. For my friends that actually have gotten it like fixed, it kind of just got fixed with time. Like, eventually it just started working again. It's weird. There's something going on with Roblox, and it's just making it not launch properly. And again, this has been going on for a week, so I don't really know if it's gonna get fixed anytime soon. I don't know. I don't think it's gotten enough coverage from people to where, you know, Roblox even realizes this is a problem, but I think it is, because I'm starting to see tweets about it. I'm starting to see more and more friends get affected by it, and honestly, it's just a matter of time before my Roblox stops working. Okay, I've also heard that some people actually could fix this problem by like turning off certain antivirus softwares. Now, I don't recommend that, obviously, but you know, if it does work for some people, maybe try that. I don't think it would fix much, you know, it's just a theory, I guess. So yeah, that's what's going on with Roblox. It is a little bit broken right now, and a lot of people can't seem to even launch the game, but you know, I think hopefully after a couple people make videos on this, Roblox will fix it. Thank you, Roblox.